So we got our Bones here, and I am back with my Jedi Knights here on Odessen. So this isn't going to be the main story chapter playthrough. This is going to be the Battle for the Stars. Going to be starting that. I thought I did already start the whole Star Fortress thing, but maybe I did not. So we're going to be talking to Sergeant Akar here, finish up the Star Fortress things, and then get the companions for our Odessen base. So let's get to it.
If it isn't the Alliance, Commander. Out here, slumming it with the Imperial trash. Just a little joke, my Jedi friend. Must be as weird for you as it is for me, all this working together. Look, we heard what you're getting up to. The massive risk you're taking for everyone. No one I respect more right now than you. Everything's prepped. Theron and the little fella are ready. Go kill us a Star Fortress, Commander.
Alright, sweet. So, I wonder if we've got just one or multiple Star Fortress missions here then. And I wonder how many alerts I actually have to go through. Oh, so I didn't... Oh, I probably had to go through the Mandalorian thing first to get Shay. Forgot about that. So we'll probably do Shay Vizsla too. We got a few here. I think these are also new, so we'll get those companions too in another video, I believe. So, but I think we just go through it right here, if I'm correct. Yeah. Oh golly, it's been so long since I've done this.
Ready when you are.
So let's see. I forget how many there actually are. I think there's as many as there was planets in the original story campaign for each class, because you have to go through each of the planets and free them. So I think they'll let you actually choose here. So let's see. Yeah. Well, Nar Shaddaa and Alderaan are probably going to be the most tedious, maybe Hoth. I don't know. All of these planets aren't exactly ideal, but I think these are just the more open world planets. I'm pretty sure is why they have those there. I'm not sure if these are going to be all the planets. I thought there was more, but we will see. Actually, you know what? No, that looks right. So let's start with Nar Shaddaa here.
I don't exactly have clearance on Nar Shaddaa anymore, but we'll make it work.
I kind of miss missions like these.
Miat, stealth maneuver 36. Get us in nice and close.
Let's see, did we actually? I remember having to go onto the planet itself and doing some stuff. I'm not sure if you still have to do that or if it's just a single flashpoint now. Well, I guess we'll find out. And I think I can bring any companion in here, correct? Because, well, I think I'll probably just stick with Lana anyway, since I think she's, already one of my higher level companions. And you know what? I think I actually need to turn the subtitles on. I just realized that in some of my other past videos, or recent videos, I didn't have my subtitles on, so let me go fix that in a second.
Observation towers. Should find a lift system in there that'll get you deeper inside. Not sure what's at the heart of this thing. Keep your guard up. I'll be in touch.
Alright. Oh! Whoops. There we go.
I've got you.
So yeah, I'll go get that fixed real quick. Okay, so that should have solved the subtitle issue. So let's move on here. Now I've done all the Star Fortress stuff a few times with some of my other characters, like my main, my trooper. I think I actually did it with another Jedi Knight, which was my main Jedi Knight before Tor. And then I believe my bounty hunter as well. So I've done this quest chain a few times, but it's just been so long since I've actually gone through it all. And they've gone through so many changes, or the Old Republic has, so it's kind of hard to know which is still current. Like, I remember having to do things on the planet beforehand, before you unlock these flashpoints, but maybe it's changed, or it could be I'm just remembering wrong. So, we will find out. One thing I did like about doing these was getting the armor sets, because they had some pretty cool looking armors you could unlock from completing the Starforge. I keep wanting to say Starforge, which, I mean, it's not too far from it, but also different. I don't think I needed to kill those guys, but I did anyways. But I think some of the companions you unlock along the way are pretty cool. Like, you get the Ithorian, I think there's a Nautilin Sith that you can unlock. She's pretty cool. And I think there's like one Sith, 2 Jedi, and then the rest are kind of just normal fighters. The Ithorian was a Jedi. But it's just cool seeing your Odessan base fill up with all the people you recruit. It's just cool to see the progression of your base. And I kind of wish they had a bit more customization to your actual base. Hello? What the heck? Not sure what was going on there. Okay. Ooh. The interior of this place kind of reminds me of Episode 1, the Trade Federation. Just a little bit. Some of these corridors here. You can kind of see it. Let's see. It's been a while since I played Jedi. I don't think I had a Force push or anything. So probably got a lot more people to fight through here. Okay, I think we're getting closer.
Sky troopers are coming from. Try not to wake anything up down there.
Intrusion on
yes.
Sky Trooper production level.
This
Praetorian
spot.
unit deployed.
Well, bring it on.
Target acquisition
Nice.
complete. Engaging.
I will say, after going through these couple expansions, you do kind of get a little bit tired of Sky Troopers. I mean, they're pretty cool, but it's just everywhere all the time.
Execute tactical maneuver 3.
Which makes sense lore-wise, since they make the bulk of the Eternal Empire's forces. But still, though, it's like so many Sky Troopers all the time. And you don't even get that very many variations of Sky Trooper. You get the normal white Sky Troopers, and you get kind of specialized ones like these guys, the black ones. But that's about it.
Integrity compromised.
Oh, his actual exoskeleton, that's interesting. Loot him, scrap him. For dominance, no? Okay, I guess no then.
Hope they don't start mass producing those things. Great work.
Guess Lana's just not feeling it. Every time I move my camera, the sensitivity is just out of control. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got. Oh, more Sky Troopers. Yeah, at least we got some Imperial scouts and troopers, so got some variation at least. More Lambus bread. And I will say gosh dang it, Star Fortress, not Starforge. The Star Fortress stuff does get a little bit old if you're just doing it back to back, since it's basically the same thing, the same flashpoint over and over again. I believe there's slight variations for each planet, but it's still pretty much the same thing. It's not procedurally generated or anything like that, so you're basically going through the same flashpoint and again and again. And I think the last boss are slightly different, each of the bosses. But again, I'll have to actually play it to remember. I guess that's one good thing about not going through the... Wait, where's Lana? She's not healing me. But that's one good thing about not playing this for so long, is that you kind of forget some things, so it's like going through it almost again. Let's dismiss and summon her again. I don't know where she went. Probably glitched through a wall. But I am a fan of going through old content, which is why I started this whole thing. So I'm okay with that. But I do want to do some of the endgame content. I might actually go back on my trooper. I haven't played him since I've gotten back on. So I'll probably have to check things out. He's still... No, he's past the Mandalorian phase. Where they captured Malgus and all that. So I'll have to see where exactly I'm at in the story. I know I'm not caught up, but that's all I know.
Well, if you wanted a sense of the scale of this place, there you go.
Another loop. Should be getting closer to the end here. Kind of like deja vu. I think I went through like the same corridor twice. Oh, that's the same loop around. Indeed. It's probably the last.
Okay, you're
There
in
we go,
Power
yeah.
Central now. We need to do something about Ephemeris. See if you can patch me into its data cores.
Ephemeris.
Ephemeris alert. Data center breach in progress.
Okay. Who's up? Who's up? Keep him going.
Security units ineffective. System uplink initiated.
If I'm reading this right, Ephemeris beamed its core computing into one of those units. Interesting move. Creepy, but interesting. Might give us a tactical advantage, actually. Taking it out could disrupt system protocols for a bit.
Just gonna push some
Ephemeris
buttons.
data core compromised. Secondary core engaged.
I don't remember if there was actually a difficulty setting for the Star Fortress. I'm pretty sure there is. Because this is just the solo version, so I assume you can go here with a group. You know, now that I think about it, it's been so long since I've done flashpoints. I wonder what that's like now. Just been focusing so much on the story and on this character specifically that haven't really had time to do goop content, which is kind of the whole point of an MMO. But you know how it is.
Secondary data core failure. System failure.
But I see this game less as an MMO and more of a cooperative single-player experience. Does that make sense? I honestly think they should just make this a
engaging combat
single-player game.
Classification, night.
Like rebrand it. Ooh, knife hands. Going full cyberpunk today.
Targetability insufficient.
Is this the last boss? Maybe it is for Shaddaa. Or I have to do it higher difficulty. Because I remember fighting a super knight, like Warden. I think this is what they're called.
System error.
Nice work, Commander. Now we'll bypass that shield and...
Hello, Outlander.
There we go.
You're going to die in here. Do you know that?
Hey, I did not consent.
Can't get at the shield. Something remote. Have to rethink this. Mia, get a lift open.
Oh yeah, so I think you have to do it again, like the same flashpoint afterwards, if I remember correctly. So I think that's how it goes. You do this one, then you do the stuff on the ground, on the planet, you take out like a shield, something, and then you go up again, and you defeat the Warden.
I've got you.
I'm pretty sure. Oh. I guess I'll do that. Alright, so that is the Nar Shaddaa. Oh, actually, wait. Let's go turn it in first. Was he... Okay, so he's in the actual Descent base. I might actually start Chapter 1 if I try to go in there right now. Well, let's see. Is it gonna... Okay, no, okay. Cool. Well, we'll see once we go into the war room. So we'll go turn this in real quick, and then we'll end it there. Look at Odessan base. And then the more people we recruit, the more...
Admiral Ago's doing the best he can. But with our limited resources, things are tough.
And right, and I do need to do the daily so I can turn in the crates and get the rep all the way up with each of my advisors here.
I've been sifting through everything you pulled from the Star Fortress, starting to get a better picture of what we're facing here.
What are we looking at?
Like I thought, the scope of all this is... Actually, forget what I thought. It's beyond anything I imagined. This friendly guy is part of a special order of knights called Exarchs. You kind of met one. Best I can tell, one of them commands each Star Fortress.
Some were with Valkorion and Arkan when I first arrived on Zakul.
Yeah, they've been around a long while. Outside of that, there's not much to say. They have their own ways and agenda. Secretive. All Senya said is that they're devoted to the Eternal Throne and she'd never, ever want to cross one. Other big piece I was able to work out. The fortress is powered by a massive sun generator, like on Zakul. We could use it to destroy the station, but according to energy readings, the reactor's protected by a remote bunker on the planet's surface.
So we take out the bunker, then the reactor.
That's tall order. I mean, not impossible, but we need ground forces and we don't have the personnel, unless... Miat's been pulling together reports of distress calls, skirmishes. The idea being we'd eventually follow up on them. Here, these are a start. A handful of worlds under the threat of a star fortress, each with potential allies.
Just a handful. You said there are hundreds of these things.
This handful alone will be more than a handful, trust me. I say we focus on what we can for now. You've got to prove that helping us is their best possible option, which it is. They just don't know it yet.
If I help them out, I'm sure they'll help us back.
I hope you're right.
Alright, sweet. So yeah, those were all the companions that we can recruit later on. So I guess now we've unlocked the real thing, so we can actually go to each of the planets and do that properly. So that will probably be a video each on their own, and we'll get that started later on with the Star... Gosh dang it. Star Fortress, not Star Forge. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bones out.